the axe murders, and the evidence that divided a nation. Two people murdered, one locked house, and evidence so thin, yet so suspicious, that America would argue over it for more than a century. This episode is about what police found and what they never could explain. Investigators searched the Borden home from top to bottom. In the basement, they discovered several axes and hatchets. One hatchet head with a freshly broken handle. Police believe the handle may have been burned to destroy evidence. But there was a problem. The blade was clean. No blood, no tissue, no proof it had been used to kill anyone. Both murders were extraordinarily violent. Yet, no blood was found on Lizzie's body. No blood was found on her hair. No blood was found on the dress she wore that morning. This became the defense's strongest argument. How could someone commit two brutal axe murders and remain spotless? Days after the murders, Lizzie burned a dress in the kitchen stove. She claimed it was stained with paint. Witnesses disagreed. To investigators, the timing was suspicious. To supporters, it was meaningless coincidence. Once again, no proof. Lizzie gave multiple versions of her story. She claimed she was in the barn during Andrew's murder. She heard groans instead of screams. She couldn't remember key moments. Doctors later testified Lizzie had been heavily medicated during early questioning, which raised another question. Were her inconsistencies guilt or confusion? Despite the lack of physical evidence, Lizzie Borden was arrested on August 11th, 1892. The charge, murder. The town was divided. Some believe she was a cold-blooded killer. Others believe the case was built on assumptions, not facts. As Lizzie Borden sat in a jail cell awaiting trial, the prosecution prepared a case built almost entirely on circumstance. No eyewitness, no murder weapon, no blood. In 1893, the entire nation watched one woman stand trial for one of the most brutal murders in American history. And the question wasn't just did she do it, it was whether society could even imagine a woman capable of such violence. Lizzie Borden's trial became a national spectacle. Newspapers covered every word. Crowds gathered daily. She appeared calm, well-dressed, respectable. Everything a killer was not supposed to look like. The prosecution argued motive, financial disputes, hatred toward Abby, opportunity, but their case was circumstantial. No blood, no weapon, no eyewitness. They relied on suspicion and the brutality of the crime itself. Lizzie's defense attacked the investigation. They highlighted mishandled evidence, unreliable timelines, witness contradictions, gender bias. They argued society could not separate shock from proof. After just 90 minutes of deliberation, the jury returned. Lizzie Borden was found not guilty. She walked free, but freedom did not bring peace. Lizzie inherited Andrew's wealth. She moved into a new home and was quietly shunned by society. Friends disappeared. Rumors followed. Though acquitted, she would never escape suspicion. The court had spoken, but history was far from done with Lizzie Borden. Because even today, the question remains unanswered. In the next episode, we explore modern forensic theories, alternative suspects, and whether Lizzie Borden truly got away with murder. Back-end index pointing right next time. We ask the question that refuses to die. Did Lizzie Borden really do it? For truth that goes beyond verdicts. Subscribe to Crime Depth and continue this case. Do you believe the jury reached the right verdict? Or did social norms save Lizzie Borden? Back-end index pointing down. Let's discuss.